When you first start trying to make morning exercise part of your daily routine, you usually won't wake up thinking to yourself, how great is this? I get to leave my nice warm bed while it's still dark, cold or rainy or whatever, and go work out instead of sleeping in for another half an hour.
Look. Yeah, try and go further.
I don't believe that anyone is born naturally a morning workout person. We can though decide to become one and even learn to enjoy it, just as we can decide to adopt any habit that helps us create a better version of ourselves. Now, you know how they say that making your bed in the morning makes you a more successful person, because when you start that way with a small win, it's easier to keep adding more and even bigger wins to the rest of your day?
Well, imagine the boost you get by beginning your day with a workout. Overall, what we do in the morning can set the tone for the rest of the day. If you start by snoozing and afterwards being on your phone, comparing yourself to what others promote as their casual life on their polished social media account, you'll probably begin your day with a feeling of anxiety or unworthiness, or a mix of feelings like these. Instead, if you choose to skip such wasteful habits and invest the time you gain into a short morning calisthenics routine, you can start your day feeling confident, energized, And optimistic.
Morning exercise can be one of the best supplementary practices for fencing off anxiety and even depression, and it can sharpen your focus and make you more creative during the rest of the day. If you're wondering, don't these mental benefits apply to training to any time of the day? The answer is yes, but let's say that, for example, you train in the afternoon, then you'll only experience these benefits for a few hours, since they will taper off once you go to bed. Whereas when you train in the morning, especially after a good night's sleep, these benefits can be amplified and spread across the whole day. In other words, you get to ride that post-workout wave of euphoria and improved cognitive performance for more time and during the hours of the day that matter the most. This is something that you can get addicted to once you start observing it happen, and that is when morning calisthenics become your secret superpower. Now, although all this can look and sound great in a YouTube video, the question is, how do you get started? I find that the two biggest obstacles when it comes to making morning calisthenics part of your daily routine are number one, time scarcity, and number two, morning stiffness. So in case thoughts such as who has the time for all of that creep into your head if you start thinking of making morning exercise part of your daily routine, then don't worry, that is completely normal. Next, if you've tried working out in the beginning of the day and you couldn't move past that morning feeling of stiffness, clunkiness, and physical heaviness overall, then that is also normal. Don't worry about that either, because these are all things that I figured out over the years, and I'll be sharing with you in this new video series of how to become a morning calisthenics person. So if all that sounds interesting, make sure you subscribe and wait for the next videos. And until next time, keep on training.